Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Random Pets LaBARKatory Challenge! Woo! Where we are getting ready to mix and match all sorts of different animal genes by putting on our safety goggles and wrapping up in our lab coats for the day as we go up to the north once again to celebrate all things wintry with all of the fantastic adventures we are having in Red Lantern right now, and deal with some more creatures and their genetics that you can find in more Arctic tundra climates, like the beautiful lynx. Look at this lynx! I swear, the things that people can create on the Sims 4 gallery just blow me away every time, and also the things that you can create with the amazing custom content from Colino are just fantastic. Look at this little bunny. Look at this rabbit. I love these ears. I love this tail. I love the haunches and the tiny little paws. It's just so freaking cute. And so today, my friends, we are going to be crossbreeding a Iberian lynx. This one was, like I said, found on the gallery. I just want to make it clear I didn't create these guys. The amazing creators on the gallery did. And if you type in lynx, you can find this gorgeous creature just waiting for you. And we're going to be mixing the lynx genes with these rabbit genes so that we can see what we can get. And I do want to take just a quick moment to note that although a lot of our latest mixes that we've been doing can be found in the Alaskan wilderness, the Iberian lynx would not be found in the Alaskan wilderness. If you stumbled upon a lynx, it would actually be the beautiful Canadian lynx, which I would still like to go ahead and add into our lab at some point. But the Iberian lynx happens to be the lynx out of all of the lynx species in the world with the most spots. Just look at this beautiful, beautiful coat patterning. I thought you guys would appreciate having a lot of spots to pick from. So this is the Iberian lynx, not the Canadian lynx. However, the Iberian lynx, like all members of its family, loves to snack on the lagomorphs, which is the family name for rabbits, hares, those kinds of little creatures with the little hop legs and the big old floppy ears. And usually these guys are lunch for the lynxes. However, today we have the very important tale of Fox. Fox the rabbit. Now, I know this is not a fox, that is not a typo, that is actually the name that the random generator picked, as many of you guys actually have Fox as part of your usernames, for the second animal today. And as soon as I randomized after already having the rabbit come in and the name was Fox, the story was clear to me. You see, my friends, at a very young age, this particular young rabbit realized, everyone wants to eat me. I am lunch! I am lunch for this creature, I am lunch for that creature, I am lunch for everyone in the forest. And after a little while, this rabbit began looking around and trying to come up with a solution to becoming lunch for everyone. And after seeing how the foxes are able to outfox so many of the other creatures in the forest, how they are very sly, how they are able to, escape the jaws of death on a more regular basis than the rabbits can, this particular rabbit came to a realization. He would simply call himself Fox and try to have a more fox-like personality and hopefully be able to fend off anyone who comes to eat him. Because the best thing you can do when a predator is trying to eat you is confuse them, throw them off the scent, and have enough time to run away. So little Fox here decided to pick the name Fox. And then every time a predator, particularly those lovely lynxes, of whose diet is mostly, eating, his kind, would come by, Fox here would yell, you're looking for a rabbit for lunch, and I am not a rabbit, I am Fox! And that would confuse the predator just long enough that he would be able to make his escape. And so he has lived quite a vibrant young life for a young rabbit, and he's been able to escape many a precarious situation. And then one day, as he nibbles on some of the delicious frozen grass under a pine tree, Kit Kat, who I loved the fact that the random generator picked the name Kit Kat, by the way. But Kit Kat, the Iberian lynx, begins to slink through the snow, having caught his scent and looking for a little bit of lunch. And when Fox the rabbit pounces forward and claims, once again, you are looking for rabbit, and I am not rabbit, I am a fox, he not only startles her to the point of not being eaten, but she's oddly taken with his very interesting personality and his crafty way of trying to outfox death. And before we know it, Kit Kat and Fox here have an epic romance that results in a few very interesting LYNX kits being born next spring. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to get. All of the little babies from this crossbreed are probably going to have the short tail, and there's a chance if they're going to be small like this that they're going to get the big ears and they're going to get the rabbit haunches. And I'm kind of hoping for maybe like a lynx pattern rabbit or maybe like a huge eared lynx. What do you guys think? I think either of those two would be really fun. And I think this will be, yeah, we've got a good mix here. We've got a lot of potential. So all right, let me go ahead and pull up your random comment name picker. There we go, got that all set up. And we are now ready to go ahead and celebrate these very unexpected, very unusual little kits being born. All right, come on, Kit. Remember that very interesting snowy afternoon you had with an unexpected fox? Oh, hey! Okay, I didn't expect this one. I was kind of thinking we would get something more colorful, but welcome to Little Circus. So this is Circus. I think that's actually a really cute name. There we go. And Circus, you are going to be jumpy, independent, and friendly. And we will have to wait and see if you are going to grow up to be big or if you're going to stay small and what kind of different things will roll the dice of destiny for you to inherit. So welcome Circus. So far, a little bit of an unusual color, but you have your mother's eye, so she's not unduly concerned about her new and very special kits. And then let's go ahead and get the next name. All right. Look at that little cutie. Come on, Kit Kat. Think Spotty. Think Spotty. Okay, that's adorable. I did say think Spotty, and then we did end up with Spotty patterning here, and this is kind of a fun mix between the two parents. And this is actually going to be little Matt. Welcome, Matt. Welcome. Again, you clearly look like a puppy, but just wait until you grow up. I'm sure either the lynx or the rabbitness will start like coming out. And you, Matt, are a jumpy troublemaker who is a bit of a couch potato. So far, a couple interesting kits, but I don't think that, you know, Kit Kat's too concerned just yet. All right, come on, Rix. Oh, look at that baby. Okay, we're gonna need to do some more LYNX mixes, you guys. So absolutely, please provide some cool LYNX mixes. All right, what do we have here? Yes! Okay, now we are dealing with something fun with, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the name the random generator picked? You guys, welcome to Little Foxes. Foxes, yes, I'm staring at the random generator kind of in disbelief right now because that is so freaking hilarious. But Foxes, welcome. I love that you have a turtle duck, by the way, from Avatar as your avatar. Okay, now we're just like layering the puns and the double things on. I'm kind of amused by this. And I think you have some fantastic suggestions for crossbreeds that we could do. And I'm very excited that you have come in as a rabbit lynx. Okay. This is awesome. All right, let me get everything all lined up again. And we're gonna go ahead and now we have a hairy, stubborn couch potato. Welcome, Foxes. I think that's hilarious. I guess you're named after your dad. And we'll see what the next baby is going to be. All right, and Kit Kat. Oh, yes. Okay, we have another spotted baby. And this is actually going to be little Melody. Melody, welcome to the family. I think that once again, you know, your mom is like, okay, now the kits are starting to look a little bit more familiar. You are a adventurous, vocal, jumpy one. I feel like everybody getting the jumpy gene is really hilarious because their dad is, you know, a rabbit. So that seems to be pretty on point. I love the pointy little ears too. Just look at that face. All right, let me pull up the next name. And then we're gonna go ahead and we are going to add in, here we go. To see what they grow up into more than anything. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, we need more like LYNX mixes for sure. Okay. All right, not exactly what I was expecting, but this is going to be little Lucas. I'm curious to see how this plays out, Lucas, as you grow up. You've still got your mother's eyes, so I don't think she's too terribly concerned. And you know, you're nice and you defend the little cave that you guys are being born into, so he's a little stubborn. But he's loyal, so I think that he definitely has a lynx-like personality. And then let me go ahead and we're gonna do the very last one. Kit Kat's been having an interesting morning. Her children don't quite look exactly like she was thinking, but she is happy to have her very last baby Blue. This is actually... You're actually kind of blue, Blue. I love that. All right, welcome, Blue. You can't really... Well, I guess you could produce wool, but I already randomized it again. Blue, you are active, a sleuth, and smart. So we're gonna have to go ahead and see what these little ones grow up into now. I have a feeling Fox the rabbit has already fled, and, you know, just like happens in real life with lynxes, Kit Kat is raising all of these babies on her own. But let's go ahead and see what they grow up into. Circus, you're up first. He's small! He's small! This is not a drill! And he's got his mother's ears! Oh my gosh, and he's got the short little tail. Let's make sure we give him the proper tail. And now we're going to have to go ahead and roll to see if he inherits the rabbit ears, since he's small, if he inherits the rabbit haunches. And Circus, you have inherited both. So Circus, you are actually kind of a small rabbit. All right, let's see. I think the minute his ears start becoming... Oh, they were so cute when he jumped and his ears flopped. The minute his ears start becoming bigger and bigger, I think that's when Kit Kat's kind of starting to look around and go, wait a second. I think my kits are turning into something I'm not exactly expecting. All right, let me see if I can find... There we go, the haunches. All right, there you go. Perfect haunches to be able to jump with Circus. He's really cute. All right, Matt, you're up next. Matt, you're so cute! Okay, Matt already ended up with the tail. And Matt, you did not actually inherit the ears or the haunches. So you do kind of look like a little puppy more than anything, but I love that tail. Look at that. It's just so cute. It's just so cute. All right, so there we go. We've got Matt. Didn't quite turn out how I expected, but Foxes, you're up next. Foxes. Foxes. You are the reason we do these! I love you! I love you! Ah, yes, that's what I needed. A wonderful example of truly chaotic randomness here in the LaBARKatory. Alright, we're done here. We can wrap it up. We can go home. We have found the example of the best that you could expect when you mix these two genetic mixes together. Glorious, glorious foxes. I love it. I love it. You guys, can the others be even more perfect than that? Melody, give it your best shot. Melody, why are you cute too? Melody ended up with her dad's body, basically. However, I really like her look. Let's go ahead and see. She did not inherit the ears or the haunches, so she's basically like a little, like, super speedy, tiny mini lynx. Melody, that's amazing. We're gonna have to do more lynx mixes because this is just so cool. All right, Lucas, you're up next, my dear. You also ended up being nice and small. You also ended up inheriting the ears, but not the haunches. So let me go ahead and give you your dad's big old ears. I wonder at what point in grooming her children did Kit Kat realize something is very different here. All right, where'd the ears go? There they are. Oh my goodness, you're cute. You know what? They're probably going to be able to hear really well and be able to help their mom with more hunting. I like it. And then finally we have Blue. Blue, you were just ready to go be a bunny, weren't you? And Blue, you ended up inheriting the haunches, but not the extra length on the ears. So let's see, there they are. And there we go. I like it, you guys. Blue really ended up looking a lot like Fox the dad. I like the itty bitties, the unexpected like small mixes we got. And I love, love, love Foxes and Melody. That just turned out so amazing. I love it. All right, this was a great mix. I would love to know what you guys think we should also mix the fox and the rabbit genes with. So keep those random comments coming so that you could possibly become one of these absolutely chaotically wonderful crossbreeds. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing, my friends. But most importantly, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.